What's up, YouTube? I came to tell you guys how I feel about some things in the media. And I do want to hear you guys' opinion on what the stories I'm about to tell you. This is going to be a bunch of stories put into one video because I don't have time to do a bunch of small videos. If you follow me on social media, then you know all the things I'm doing. I'm doing so much right now. So, a few weeks ago, a few weeks ago, at least 2 weeks ago, almost 2 weeks ago, Rick Ross, you gotta love it, man. Rick Ross made a video. It's on YouTube. Please watch it and then meet me in the comments after this video. The video Rick Ross put on YouTube is he wanted to cut down 10 trees on his property. He has a 300-acre property. 300 acres is huge. And he says the tree service came out and wanted to charge him $1,000 a tree, which is a good price to remove a tree. Rick Ross was like, nah, how you gonna charge me $1,000 a tree? He went, brought a chainsaw and did it himself, and you seen him cut down one tree by himself. Like, you gotta watch it. Months ago, maybe last year, no, it was, I don't know, during the summer, Rick Ross made a video that's on YouTube as well, saying how it's relaxing to him to maintain his own property, 300 acres of land that he lived on. He cut his grass himself. He mow his own lawn. He said he pack a lunch. I love it. He pack a lunch, y'all. Rick Ross, the boss, packs a lunch. He get his music. He go on his ride along mower and spend the day cutting his grass. I love that. I love that as a millionaire, a multi-millionaire business owner, this man refused to pay someone $1,000 to cut down 10 trees. Yo, $10,000. Rick Ross was like, nah, I can buy a chainsaw for $200 and cut them down myself. Like, that's not what he said. Like, he didn't say that, but that's what he did. That's what I always tell y'all, how wealthy people become wealthy by doing a few things, which is investing, not spending unnecessary money, and saving. Like, a man has millions and he would not pay $10,000 to cut down 10 trees. I would never. Fully sighted, I would never. Like the professionals that cut my trees down, nah, they do it piece by piece, branch by branch. Someone climbs the tree and do it branch by branch. That's because my trees are on a smaller property. They don't have the enough space to cut down a whole tree where that tree can fall and not hit anything else. Another tree knocking that down. Rick Ross cut that whole tree down from stump and it fell over. Please go watch that. Yeah, yeah. It's just, it was everything to me to see that. Wendy Williams is not coming back to her talk show. I been a fan of Wendy Williams since the early 90s. Her getting the talk show, like all stuff that I wanted to do one day. That's what I said. I wanted to make sure y'all heard what I said. Wanted to do. I no longer want a talk show. I could have a talk show here if I wanted. But at that time, Wendy's health is the reason she left the show. Wendy, lupus, all kind of emphysema, all kind of this health problems Wendy was having. I feel like I'm not in this camera, but I am. Then Wendy caught COVID and Graves' disease. Like, she has so much going on, and she decided not to come back to the show for this season. And the owners of whatever the network is, I can't remember the name of it. I can't pronounce it. They decided that since you're not coming back this season, we're going to give a permanent temporary host your position until you are ready to come back. And Wendy is furious about that. And she decided, okay, fine, do you, but I'm not coming back. They gave Sherri Shepherd the temporary permanent host. The permanent temporary host. Let me please go on the record of saying I was a Sherri Shepherd fan. Up until this news, I was a Sherri Shepherd fan since The View. I actually had a crush on Sherri Shepherd. Up until her doing her podcast with my girl, Kim Whitley. Sherri Shepherd and Kim Whitley host a podcast called Two Funny Mamas. And it's on Facebook, it's on YouTube, and wherever else you have podcasts. Their last podcast I caught was right before, the weeks before the news came out that Sherri Shepherd will be replacing Wendy. I mean, what are they going to call it? The Sherri Shepherd Show? The Sherri Show? Like, I'm done. They're on the last Two Funny Mamas podcast. Sherri Shepherd, Kim Whitley were talking, of course, about one of the things they spoke on that podcast was Kim Whitley is going on tour with Babyface, the singer. That's new to me. Because Kim Whitley is not a singer. Kim Whitley is a comedian and actress. Sherri Shepherd is going to open up for Babyface and Kim Whitley doing comedy in between and hosting, okay? Sherri Shepherd is opening for Kim Whitley and Babyface tour. She's opening. Sherri says during this podcast, I'm nervous. I'm not ready for this. I'm not ready to open up for you or Babyface. I have to open for you and Babyface. You know how many people are going to be in that audience? Yeah. She says, I'm nervous. I'm not ready for that. I don't have enough jokes to tell to open up for you guys. So Kim Whitley is like, yo, go out there and make stuff up. Like, you're a comedian. You sell jokes for a living. Go out there and make stuff up as you go along. She was like, I'm not good at that, Kim. You're good at improv, which is what I do. My comedy is improv. I don't own a joke. I have never written a joke. I will not write a joke. It's off the top of my head. Kim Whitley, please go on that Find the Last podcast. They do it once a month. That was February's podcast. You can hear Sherri Shepherd saying she's nervous, like, to do your job as a comedian. You're nervous to do your job. You don't own enough jokes. Half the stuff Kevin Hart say on that stage when he rocking that mic is made up. When he be like, yo, true story? I can't make this up. Yo, for real, true story. He's making it up as he's going along. Kim Whitley told her that, like, you're going to be fine. Just make it up as you go along. She was like, I don't know. Like, I'm so nervous. You can hear it in her voice. That same podcast, this was right before Janet Jackson's two-day special came on Lifetime. It was right before that. Somehow they went into talking about Janet Jackson doing a sit-down interview, and Sherry says next, she says, "Hey, Janet Jackson, I would love for you to come on my show and let me interview you." First of all, last month, it was not the Sherry Shepherd Show. It still isn't the Sherry Shepherd Show. If you can't do your job, Sherry Shepherd, I'm talking to you. If you can't do your job, how the hell you gonna interview Janet Jackson? Then she says recently, days ago, after the news broke of her being the permanent temporary host, she says she wants to interview Wendy Williams, her first episode. Sherry Shepherd wants to interview Wendy Williams for her first episode? I can't think of no celebrity that would do that hosting of the Wendy Williams show or whatever they call the Wendy Williams show in the future. No one can do what Wendy Williams do. No celebrity other than Gary. He's already doing it. Gary with the T from the Ricky Smiley Morning Show. Gary needs to be sitting in that purple chair. And if for some stupid reason Gary declined, which he wouldn't, Twan, up and coming, would do a great job. He's already doing it. Sherry Shepherd, who said herself she's nervous to do her job as a comedian, rocking a mic that I do every other weekend? What? Wow. Sherry, you're reaching. That's what I get from you. The view was perfect for you. I didn't feel you were reaching. Too Funny Mamas, thankfully you picked Kim Whitley to host this podcast with you. Thankfully, because it's not you that's keeping me there. You don't have it to interview Janet Jackson. You damn sure don't have it to interview Wendy Williams. I agree with Twan. If you don't know who Twan is, his name is Antoine. I don't know what his Facebook page is, his YouTube is. He go by Twan for short. African American, brother, and he does what Wendy did, and he does a good job at it. He would be good sitting in that purple chair. He would be good. He would not disappoint. Trust me. Sherry Shepherd's not the one for this at all. Sherry Shepherd can't even do what she does for a living. What else do I have? Let's make sure there's nothing else I want to touch on about that. Now, Wendy Williams is bonded by contract. A part of her divorce settlement was her ex-husband, Kevin Hunter, would still be getting paid as long as Wendy Williams is a part of that show. Maybe that's why she's stepping down. I don't know. I don't care. But I do care that Sherry Shepherd is hosting that show. She ain't the one. Ain't no celebrity out there can do what she do. Nah. But Gary with the T. Y'all wrong for that one. Y'all wrong for that one. What else do I got? Kanye West. Off the rockers. If you don't know, Kanye West, dang, that came out by accident. I'm gonna run with that one. Y'all know who I'm talking about. Ain't nobody slow. That really slipped out, but I'm gonna let that one stick. Kanye West he made a song called Easy, Eazy. And this song he's talking about what he's gonna do to Kim's boyfriend, Pete Davidson. He actually he decapitated Pete Davidson in the music video. It's on YouTube, you can watch it. It's very disturbing. Shows you how off the rockers this man is. Some people are calling it art disturbing. He decapitated this man in the video, used his head. He put the man's head underground, like in the dirt, and put seeds, flower seeds, rose seeds or something in his mouth and nose and watered it and put dirt over it. And all these roses grew from the ground like Olive Pete Davidson's head. And those are supposed to be like if you don't know, for Valentine's Day, Kanye had a truck of roses delivered to Kim stalking, like a truck of roses. And so he's acting like those roses came from her dead boyfriend, whose head he decapitated, who he he kidnapped on the back of a motorcycle. Like, so disturbing, man. Like, to have the circle of people that's in your corner, that's backing you up, those people that can call you, and they don't call you to say, hey, Sha, take that video down and don't put it back. Delete it. You know what I mean? Like, if you don't have that, like, I don't ever want a yes man in my life. I don't want nobody ever agreeing with me. If you don't agree with me, I respect that. You have every right to disagree with whatever you choose to. And no one's telling him, like, no one's stopping him. Like, yo, you need help, bro, or yo, that's not cool, or bro, until you stop acting crazy like that, yo, we gonna distance ourselves. You know what I mean? Like, he don't got that, obviously, because everybody still rock with him. I think that is crazy. Then you got in the media I comment on this one too. Kanye liked a picture of Kim's ex-best friend, her ex-best friend, or picture on Instagram. She posted a picture on Instagram that was damn near nude, and he liked the picture. He double tapped twice, or he hit the heart under the photo. And people talking about that. I can like whatever I want. I'm not trying to holler at it. I'm not flirting. I liked it. I didn't put fire symbol or the water drop symbol or like, maybe he will try to holler, but I don't see nothing wrong with it. But that was all over the media yesterday. Like, Kanye West he liked her picture. So what? His ex-wife's best friend, so what? What else do I have for y'all? I am not about to like today or tomorrow, but I am about to contact a bunch of people to, we're going to start, I don't want to call it a production. I'm not gonna call it production, but I'm about to hire a bunch of people. I'm about to start producing and directing and starring in some big things to put on the air. Yeah. So definitely check me out on my other platforms. I am on Clubhouse, which I'm temporarily taking a break from because I broke my phone. And I am on Clubhouse, TikTok, Instagram, and Facebook under pages, not people. Anything else I have news-wise or anything else to share with you guys? It's been over a week. I haven't been here since last Sunday. Sunday before last. Too many days. I haven't been in front of you guys. What's been going on since? I had a comedy show. I rocked the mic. I was twerking on stage. When I was ready to leave the stage, they wouldn't let me leave twice. Yeah, I did comedy. I've been doing comedy for the last... I've been doing stand-up comedy since August. Late July, early August, something like that. Yeah. Damn, did I bring these bags over? I just felt my earring. I want to show y'all these earring bags. It's not in this desk. I have to find them. I don't remember. I want to show all these earring bags. I got 300 earring bags from Amazon. 300 earring bags. These babies right here. Hey man, the butterfly joints. Cause the earring bags that come on my Ralph Lauren studs. Like this is I should have left the earring in. This is a Ralph Lauren stud. They come with these dumb backs on them that don't really lock or stay on or keep the earring in. This big stupid thing. But this the regular little, put it on my hand so y'all can see it. It's the regular little earring back, you know. Call them the butterfly backs, the old school backs. 300 of those for $4 from Amazon. That's crazy. It was like, hell yeah, let me get them. I'll post the link in the comments one day soon. I'll be back home early today. And what else do I have for y'all, if anything? I hope y'all have had a good week. I just thought about Ukraine. So sad. But I'm working with Ukraine right now too. I'm working with Ukraine. Wow. I'm speechless just thinking about that. I don't have anything else for y'all. Please comment and let me know what you think about Sherry Shepherd hosting the Wendy Williams show, being a permanent temporary host. And if you know who Gary with the T is, then yeah, what you feel about like Gary hosting that show? Because I think Gary and Twine would be better hosts than Sherry Shepherd, really. Like they're already doing what Wendy was doing on that show. And what else did I want you to comment on? The Kanye West thing. Whatever I said, whatever I touched on, please comment on. And I'll be in the comments hanging out with y'all when I have throughout the day, when I have a few minutes. But for now, I'm going to end this because I don't want to waste any more of your time. I thank y'all for rocking with me. Thanks for watching my videos. I have more videos on Facebook. I have stuff on Instagram that's not on Facebook. Some stuff is on both platforms. Then there's stuff on TikTok. TikTok gave us 10 minutes to make videos. I have been making some fictional and non-fictional 10-minute videos for YouTube. I mean for TikTok. Again, they're fictional and non-fictional, so you have to decide if it's true or not true, because yeah. And on that note, I'm going to end this. I will be back with you guys before a week from now. I promise. It ain't going to take me a week to come back. The weather has been, for March, The weather has been beyond beautiful. I felt like I was in Florida and Hawaii for weeks now. Um, 51 degrees yesterday. 2 days before that, we were at like 78. Yeah. Sunday was 70 something. Saturday was 70 something. It was like, it's just been beautiful weather, man. And I don't let no grass grow under my feet no more. No more. No more. This is what I look like. I washed my hair Sunday and I put the leave-in conditioner in and I plaited it up instead of leaving it up. I'm just how long my hair is right now. But yeah. So I'm gonna be rocking hats for the next. Probably take these out tomorrow. It's been in since Sunday. I'll take them out tomorrow probably. I don't know what platform I told this story on, how I used to be on Facebook Live for like 2 years every day, busting out 12-hour lives, 4 hours, come right back, bust out another 12 hours, and I'm just sitting at my desk in front of that computer on live, like sitting just like this, 4 hours straight. You know you can get blood clots in your legs from sitting on taking a 3-hour flight. So imagine sitting on my behind all them hours. Then when I get off the live, I go sit in a recliner somewhere. You know, I move around the house a little bit, but that was me then. And now, after the pandemic raised and they started opening stuff more, I started living again, thankfully. Like before July, I was existing. I'm living now, you know. I get out my house every damn day. I know people that don't leave their house for days at a time. What? No, that's not me. And I hope that's not you. If it's nothing but take a walk, get out the house, get some fresh air, clear your mind, do something. Everyone need at least one friend. At least one friend. Somebody you can be like, hey, let's make a lunch date. Let's make a breakfast date. Let's go out one early evening and have a bowl of soup. You know, soup and salad, the cheapest you can get. It don't take much money. You ain't gotta spend much money. Go walk through your produce junction. You know, your what they call them, your local farmers market or something. Just get out, go to the mall. Them seats at the mall are comfy. Go sit at the mall. People watch. You know what I mean? Something. Go to the mall and make TikToks. Something. Get out the house. Some people are living while others are only existing. Some people don't understand that. When I break it down to them, they still be like disagreeing with it. How? If you sitting in the house all day, you got a schedule. Like, not a schedule, you got a routine. You do the same thing over and over every day. You in the house all day, every day. You don't have nothing to do. You watch the same things every day. Hell, if you sitting home all day and you on social media all day, I have not been on Facebook Watch in months. When I got a few minutes, like really, when I have a few minutes, I go on Facebook and I hit the search bar. I hit the search. And the list, my recent search list, I'll tap on that name or that name or that name. And make sure I'm caught up or get caught up that way. I don't have time to do this. When I'm listening to them people on their page that I just searched for on Facebook, my phone is down and I'm painting the wall. I'm pulling up planks of wood so we can put down new plywood that thankfully I found for less than $70 a sheet. Cause drywall was at $100 a sheet. Something I used to pay $20 for, then shot up to $100 cause it's damn COVID. But thankfully it's coming back down. So, you know, while I'm working during the day, that's what I'm doing. And I'll hear something, I'm like, yo, let me go make a TikTok. I'll turn that off and make a quick video real quick or something for whichever platform it is, you know. But I'm always doing something. I'll make a quick video for TikTok, Facebook, or Instagram where it's y'all where they will appreciate a short video. Unlike here, I'm not saying nothing to you all, but I'm not gonna put a 2 minute video on YouTube unless it's something that I really want to get out there. Um, I'm making like while I'm waiting for an Uber to go from that property to here or there, I'll make a video knowing that I got 6 minutes to wait for this Uber. I'll turn on the camera and start talking, you know. Then I'll post it while I'm in the Uber or whatever. But and two of those went viral. Crazy. A 2 minute 47-second video talking about my hair. Unbelievable, but they love my personality. That's what they're all saying. Like, love the energy. Like, okay, cool. Interesting. I made it for Instagram and decided, hey, you haven't put anything on Facebook. Here, put this up there. And it went viral. 2 days later. Crazy. I don't sit around no more. I'm out. I'm socializing. I'm working, you know, I'm staying busy. Which is how I met my partner. Staying busy, you know. Well, not how I met her, but how we end up linking to be what we are now. I just encourage everybody to get out and start living. Start living. Find something to do. You don't have to be bored. I can't tell you the last time I was bored. I really can't tell you the last time I was bored. I can tell you the last time I was hungry because I don't eat. But I can't tell you the last time I was bored because there's always something to do. I'm a mother, I have a child, I have grandchildren, I have siblings, I have a parent left, thankfully. I have family, and I will find something to do. Just go there, and there's something to do, you know. Just don't sit around waiting for something to happen. Don't sit around waiting till your next check come. Get up and take a walk. You know, it's going to better your life. You know, produce better quality living, and you will produce better quality in the things you do in life. I hope y'all get that. I can't simplify that anymore. I just hope y'all get that, man. Like, I really thought I was doing it big, sitting on Facebook Live all day, every day. 5 o'clock in the morning, I was sitting there having coffee on Facebook Live talking to 4 people, 5:30 in the morning. Who does this? And to come right back at 8 o'clock and bust out 4 hours. By 2 o'clock, I was on my third live. Like, what? All the way up to 11 o'clock at night. Sitting on my tail all day. Eating, drinking, smoking, on live, thinking I'm doing it big. And I was deteriorating because if you don't if you don't use it, you're going to lose it. And then look at me now. After making that change in May, from stop busting out them lives in May, thanks to IJ, when Restaurant Week started. It started with Restaurant Week in Philadelphia. When me and IJ went downtown and had Restaurant Week, that's when it started. It was like, yo, I just sat there and ate all you can eat sushi. And my big behind struggling to walk a half a block. Like, I'm walking and it felt like my legs were about to give out. All that weight. I was 417 pounds. I'm under 340 right now. In May, I was 417 pounds. I'm under 340 pounds now. Just from getting out more. Get out more. If 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 eating so much is your problem, get out the house. Get out the house more. Cause you not hungry. Drink some water. It's gonna fill you up. Most of the time we hungry, we not hungry. Like it's our stomach empty when we're just really dehydrated. Dehydration starts off feeling like hunger pains. I know about that. You're going to be out in them streets and you're going to be like, damn, I ain't ate since this morning. And I'm not even hungry. And if you are like I was overweight, where I was struggling to walk up steps, 5'9", 417 pounds. That's a lot. Do a little bit. Walk to the corner of your street and walk back to your house. Go in your house. Do it again. Half hour later. An hour later. Every hour, walk to the corner of your block and back. The more you walk to that corner, you're not going to be out of breath. And I'm not telling you walk fast. I'm telling you just walk. It's walking slow like a snail or frog, a turtle is more than you did in I don't know how many months or years. You got skinny people, like people that's not overweight, that's not healthy. Cause they drive everywhere and don't walk nowhere. Stuff like that, Just do more. Push yourself to do more. Every little bit you do, the more you do it, you're going to be able to do more and more. I started out that way. 417 pounds is like, nah, don't catch Uber, walk. Now y'all see me on my YouTube videos. I walk from here to there. And people that's in Philly know that walking from 13th and Market on camera to 18th and Walnut on camera, then turn around from 18th and Walnut, walk to 12th and Simpson, y'all know that's a lot of walking. I couldn't do that just 5, 6, 7 months ago, man. To see me now, I'm almost down to 100 pounds, Like, yeah, keep it up. So, start. Just start. You gotta start somewhere. Start small. I'm able to do squats now. I'm able to jog now. My Achilles tendon haven't fully healed where I haven't got the okay to run yet, but me walking, my body be like trying to bust out a quick sprint and I gotta stop myself. I'll be walking so fast I have to actually stop, literally stop and stand there and start again to repace myself. Where my body would just start moving so fast and it's like, damn, you gonna fall, you moving so fast, like slow down, man. Yeah, it feels good. It feels good. I want y'all to have better life. I don't want nobody deteriorating, man. Your bones aching when you get up. You know why people bones ache when they get up? Because they not using them bones. They're stiff. Them joints aching. My stomach empty. I ain't ate nothing since 2 hours ago. It's like I'm lying. I ain't ate since yesterday. But I see people getting out the bed and their feet and legs and aching. It's because then when you get out the bed, you go sit down somewhere and you sit down all day. When you get up again, they hurt some more because you're using something you haven't used in so long. They hurt. You gotta move them. The knees are bent or are made to bend. These joints are made to do certain things, so we gotta do that. I do so many arm lifts. Somebody commented in one of my videos that wasn't even about weight loss. They commented, he said something like, you gotta start lifting weights. I've been here before, okay? When I'm ready to show y'all my home again, because I've already done that on Facebook, a tour of my home. When I'm ready to show y'all my home, I'll show y'all my gym. I have a gym, I have a weight bench, I have an elliptical, I have a weight bench, I have a heavy bag, I have a speed bag. I have a gym in my home. Weights, let me tell you what weights do. Weights bulk you up. They make you bigger. And if you know the body, like I know the body is nothing you can tell me about health and fitness, nothing you can tell me about beauty, regiments and all that. I do this stuff, health and beauty, health and fitness. I do this. I was over 450 years ago and lost that weight down to 160 at my smallest. The pictures are on my IG. I'm not lying to you. Yeah. I was a police officer. I am, I can outrun a skinny person at my size. Been there, done that. Yeah. Um, Weights, muscle weigh more than fat. So to tell a fat person, to tell me who's overweight, still 5'9", 330 something, to tell me to lift weights is telling me, Shy, make yourself heavier. No. The best resistance is your body. To stay toned, a bunch of arm lifts. Do this for 5 minutes. I challenge you. You're going to burn before 5 minutes. All this is going to burn. I do this old school. I do this about 5 minutes. I do the circular 5 minutes. I go bigger circles, right? I do so many different strength exercises to stay toned. But I already got all of this. All of this. That's not shirt. The shirt is still jiggling. That's skin. That's skin. But guess what? That was once muscle. When you stop lifting, because I used to lift, when you stop lifting, that turns to flab. Turns to flabby. So no, I'm not lifting weights. Like this is what I found. September will be 4 years that Everything Shy has been in existence. Shout out to my $8.99 I pay every month for my domain name. If you go on my page, you will see the beginning of me, where I started out, how I looked then, how I look now. You see the change. I've done this before. Those that know me personally, you can see this. But from the beginning of Everything Shy, I've noticed that when you make a video just talking about something, everyone becomes a doctor. I made a comedy video for TikTok last year, and I just put it on Facebook because they love my videos, my funny ones. So I put it on Facebook. I was laying in the bed by myself. I said, in the dark, I said, no, babe. I said, babe, that's my breath. That's not your fart. No, I said, babe, that's my breath. No, I've got two phones on me. Let me find this video. Pages. Give me a second to find this video. So while I'm finding the video, I'm gonna go ahead and talk. The lady tells me, she commented on the video, the bad breath is probably because of eating bad foods, eating the wrong foods, or some type of bacteria, or it could be this type of infection. So see this type of doctor. And I'm like, what? Like, it was made up. I didn't comment that, but that's how good my acting is. They believe that. Yeah, but everyone becomes a doctor. Sometimes we make videos just to put a video on the air. You know what I mean? Or Treese might be talking about her skin, her dry skin, or whatever the case, and everyone's telling her what to do or telling me what to do. Listen, I don't need your help. If I did, I would ask you for it. Those comments definitely get ignored. Where is my video? Damn, I sure do post a lot. It's a good thing. Wait a minute. ain't thinking it's that far down. I'm tired as hell. Hey, man. I'm getting close. You want to talk to me? That's a good one. What's going on? Hey, man. I'm at my singing already. I must pass it. I'm at my concert. My concert. I said my concert. Hey, man. Let me go back to the top because that was. I just posted that joint a couple days ago. It shouldn't even be that far down. I know I ain't posted to a story, did I? Do I got my own TikTok? Here it goes. It's not you smelling like that. No, baby, that's me. It's my breath. That's not your fart. That's my breath, baby. Promise you, it's my breath. It's me, baby. It's not you smelling like that. No, baby, that's me. It's my breath. That's not your fart. That's my breath, baby. Promise you, it's my breath. It's me, baby. It's not. Somebody really commented like the breath could be because of an infection, or it could be the food you eating, or something. I'm like, what? My breath don't stink. You know how much toothpaste and Listerine I got in my crib? Like, you're on Facebook watching my videos. I said, babe, that's not your fart. That's my breath. I promise you that's my breath, not your fart. So how you know it's my breath? It could be her fart that smell. You know what I mean? She talking about common. It could be because of the foods you eat. I eat nothing but almonds. A boiled egg, a protein shake, a bunch of lemon water, which keeps the breath fresh. Like, what's wrong with you, miss? Y'all think y'all doctors every time somebody say something. I don't need you to keep your comments to yourself if you want to tell me about better health and losing weight. You can't tell me nothing about losing weight. I've been there and done that. And I'm doing it now very well. See, I can lose 7 pounds a week. Yeah. Yes. You can lose a pound a day. It's called eat less, move more. And on that note, I gotta get moving because, hey Google, it's 8:50. What time is it? Hey Google, what time is it?
8:50 a.m.
Hey Google. Hey Google, why did I have to ask you that twice for you to answer me?
I enjoy learning about you and about your world. When you ask me a question, it gives me a chance to learn new things. And learning is fun.
Hey Google, I agree, but don't take forever to answer me. When I ask you something, answer me the first time, all right?
Sorry, I don't understand.
I understand that. If you don't understand, tell me you don't understand. Don't ignore me. I gotta go, y'all. It's almost 9 o'clock. I gotta get out this house 9 o'clock. Y'all have a good day. Thank you for watching. Don't forget, I am on Facebook pages. I'm on Instagram and TikTok and Clubhouse. My name, first name, everything, last name, Shy. When I say I'm on TikTok, I'm on TikTok. If you know me as Everything Shy, then damn it, Everything Shy is around the world. Meet me in the comments. Have a blessed Wednesday. I'll talk to you in a little bit.